What's going on, Tutto Posto? Michelangelo here, and I just want to give my thoughts on the Chelsea game today. 3-0, great way to start the season, could not be happier. And we'll start with the goals. Marcos Alonso, great free kick goal. Left-footed, right side of the net, perfect. Goalie did not move. Wall didn't jump, and Crystal Palace fan Steve was a little shocked by that. Definitely would have made it closer, but it was just a great goal, and a great way to start off the campaign. Pulisic gets a goal. Nothing fancy about it, but just a great goal, and he's on the score sheet. Great way to start the season for the American. I think he had 6 goals last season, I believe, and he's off to a good start this year. And Trevor Chalobah, of course, first goal in the Premier League, first goal for Chelsea, home game. You saw it when he fell to his knees, started crying. It meant a lot to him, and it was just fantastic to see. Not people didn't expect him to start, I'd say, and I mean he proved he could easily be a starter. Rumors of Koundé coming from Sevilla, and maybe they don't need him anymore. He just made the case for that, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think everyone likes this guy. He's young and has a good future ahead of him. So I'd like to see him start. I think a lot of other people like to see him start. He's a graduate of the academy and great player, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, 3-0. Those are the 3 goals. That end with a lineup that isn't the strongest it could possibly be. Missing Lukaku, of course, who is quarantining just for protocol. So he'll be back Monday, I believe, and be training. So next game, likely he'll be able to play. That's a big piece. Conte did not play, and Havertz was on the bench. He got subbed in, but those are 3 key guys that are going to come in and change this team. The team played fantastic without them, so we'll see what happens when they come into the team. But, that could only be better, which is positive. This Chelsea team has a lot of high hopes this year, and winning the league is one of them. You saw what Man U did today. They decimated Leeds. Liverpool got a good win, and City, Spurs haven't played yet, but these are all contenders. We'll see what happens. And on Palace's side, tough start to the season, tough first game for Vieira. He is missing some players, and they're not done in the transfer window, so we'll see what happens. But I was talking to Steve, and a player like Eze, who tore his Achilles last March before the Euros, is a tough hit, and he's not going to be back for a little bit. So that team is just in a weird state right now, and going to take a little bit to work into the season and get some wins. They do have a tough start to the season, I believe, as well. But yeah, 3-0, not a great start for Vieira and Crystal Palace, but a great start for Chelsea and Thomas Tuchel.